Okay, we're doing a series today. It's the 19th of June 2023. Okay, this is the small pots which got 3 or 4 of these beautiful vetiver bulbs, and they got the bamboo shoots. You can see the bamboo shoot there, and it's even got knuckles with fully developed root systems. And this is the same as what we planted under these big fully grown palm oil trees. Now these trees are stressed out and slow performing and unproductive because of the soil condition and the weather, the combination of floods which cause massive problems in the water. Okay, they even dig gutters. We planted many videos we've done so far in this research. So we are planting these. Today we're going to be planting over 500, 600 of these bulbs, okay, around the rim of these trees. Now, this is a beautiful example of the extra green. It took 3 months to create brand new shoots. They're higher and they're more greener and lusher than the ones without the vetiver. That's what it's all about. You can see by this one here, and it's a similar size next to it. The other one has got the leaves a lot narrower and not so green. And this has got those secondary leaves, and that's come up in the last, say few weeks, has a lot more dense in colour. Now these are early days, but it's very noticeable. And the beautiful thing about it is the site manager of this plantation is naturally got, I think, about 30 years experience. And straight away he noticed the greatest endorsement I could have was the manager, the plantation planting manager has definitely noticed a difference with the vetiver leaf and the all the signs that he's noticed, okay, with this amazing miracle grass. Okay, I just videoed this this morning. Now you can see the beauty of these. Now they're very easy to harvest and to cut back for harvesting, and by cutting them they grow double fast. You can harvest them every month, every week, every 3 weeks, at whatever time you want to manage the size of them, and they just keep spreading out and they get thicker and thicker and thicker. But the beauty is the deep roots. It's all about the roots. Okay, so with the roots growing so deep, putting all that oxygen and all the water when it does rain. Now we're in a drought at the moment and only rained twice in the last couple of months. Okay, the fruit trees on the good side of this farm, this plantation, is already 50% less production. So here's one of the gutters that was dug because these trees are in a flood zone area that wasn't before. So there's an increase because of the climate change. There's an increase. Why? It wasn't before, now there is. And we planted here a couple of months ago when all this was underwater, and we're planting the swamp, that big grass there, okay? It was in a big pot, it's 3 times bigger than this, and we planted directly in the water, in the mud, about 3 or 4 inches of water. And it stayed like that for about 2 weeks, That's why these, what you call, there's certain percentages. This is about 5% of the farm surface area, and these percentages are growing. Some farms we're visiting, they used to only have 5 or 10% slow performing. Now they've got 25 to 35% of the farm is underperforming. Okay, so just this tree here, you can see the older fronds which were, previously before the organic fertilizer, including the vetiver, even as young as it is. There is improvement with those few because we are fertilizing these, and not as much as we want, but we're soon going to change that because we're setting up our many tons of liquid fertilizer, and we're going to be documenting the fertilizing of them. Okay, so here's a classic. Here's one of our earlier trees that we've planted. This is a beauty. Look at the green lush fronds, the leaflet from this one here which has got all these incredible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, about 10, 11 vetiver ring around it. And these are all by bamboo shoots. They weren't planted with the bulbs. Okay, this is what you call a bulb in a pot. It's a fast track, but these were planted as in bamboo shoots, okay? So they have grown this big within a couple of months. So you can see by these trees over here, this one here, another one, you can see the dryness of the leaves, but look at the fronds. Now, they are darker green and more lush, and the leaf is wider than the ones without it, okay? There's one here that's got just two vetiver. Okay, even two can make a massive difference in the speed because of the nutrients. And like I said, when it rains run off because the chemical makes the soil hard, and that water and fertilizer get washed away. Only a small percentage of the actual fertilizer, I think it's about 19%, I could be wrong, but it's very low. So when you got roots like the vetiver grass and you got a cluster, then it goes into the subsoil, it gets washed, it goes straight down, follow the root system. This is very powerful, what I just said. This is a massive benefit because it can increase by 10 times or 4 or 5 times more than the standard. See this tree here? You can see here without none, we're going to put some. It's just got nowhere near the colour of the frondula. So this is a new tree that we'll be planting today. They've got one single row. They claim, and I've got prior experience, that if you put 2 layers or 3 layers thick, then you've got the rhinoceros beetle and other fungus and disease that can come in. So they're clever, professional people here, and they definitely know what they're doing. And they certainly do know because they've experienced organic fertilizer with results, amazing results, and that's why they've invited us back. They come to us and requested to do further research and do further fertilizing because of the success they had. We never rung them. They contacted us. This is a very good, powerful testimony to VETIVER Technology Solutions and our YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing.